customers won't do it, and he says it would ruin his business. So maybe the solution isn't with the casinos at all. Maybe it's a good time to talk about the influencers who promote it instead. Because when I learned and asked about people who got into this type of gambling, I wondered, how did they get into it in the first place? Who did they hear about it from? And one thing kept popping up.
One of the primary ways I actually learned was through YouTube. It popped up in my recommended page because I was a big fan of Counter-Strike. I'd play it, in my free time. Some gambling videos popped up and I thought, hey,
Streamers kind of exposed me to that space first.
I saw it online. I saw a bunch of these YouTubers playing it.
Found out PSP gambling just pretty much through watching people on Twitch and YouTube. Juicy was one of them. I actually remember very vividly. He was this guy that would do all these case openings on different websites and such. He was very much affiliated with them. He had page and all these things.
I've been surrounded by Syndicate and FaZe clans, for example.
I watch my favorite YouTubers.
Right. YouTubers and streamers, of course, are going to be one of the main advertising vectors. It's been that way since 2016. Influencers are the main lifeblood of these casinos. Fast forward 8 years later, it's just different influencers, different casinos making the money than before. But unlike casinos who we know intuitively are blood-sucking leeches on society, influencers, by contrast, are...
Everything in this world.
They're,
It's bleeding.
Well, we expect more. We don't get it, but we expect more. So I wanted to confront 3 different influencers who do this gambling, streaming stuff of different sizes and get their opinions on why they promote this stuff and how they can possibly justify it.
I don't think people should gamble, honestly, on the sites. I shouldn't gamble at all. But I enjoy doing it, so it's what I do. If that makes any sense, I don't know.
No. That part of it makes sense. The part where you want to do it, so you continue to do it, that makes sense. But let's say I'm like, I don't think smoking's good for you, but I like smoking. It makes sense that I would smoke. It doesn't make sense that I would go promote it to I definitely understand that perspective too. And it's a very good argument, and it's you can't really argue against it, right? It's just, it's not a good thing, but it's something that I still enjoy doing, and so I'm going to continue to do it. Is it just too much money? That's an acceptable answer. It's just too much money.
Yeah. I'd say in the beginning it probably was too much money. At this point, it's not about the money for me. It's just I really enjoy doing it. Well, in